On either May 13th or May 16th, either because of the positioning of the plaintiff's boat or for any other reason, did your boat come into contact with his?
It did not.
What did you say to Mr. McHugh when you ultimately had a discussion with him?
I asked him multiple times to stop docking the boat there because we had very little room, but I mean, it's just a warning. I felt like I was warning him, you know, anybody could hit the boat. But
that's not what I asked you.
The accusation
that's
me.
not what I asked you. It's true that anybody could hit the boat, and I don't believe her.
I don't believe she even worked there at that time.
Just a second.
I think she started later in the summer. I don't think she witnessed anything.
Well, thank you for confirming that. I don't actually need your confirmation, but I don't think she saw anything. Because if she saw anything, what she would have done is she would have brought me evidence that she made a phone call to either one of them. Mr. Miller, would you tell me if you hit their boat?
I would. I have no reason to lie here.
Well, you do, actually. If Mr. McHugh said that you discussed with him going through his insurance and paying a deductible, do you recall that?
That was just a recommendation.
Do you recall that conversation?
But we did speak.
Just a second. You recall the conversation. When did that conversation take place?
I don't remember the dates during all this.
Just a second, Mr. Miller, let's go back. Was that conversation that you had with him about going through his insurance and paying the deductible, was that conversation in May, June, or July?
Honestly, I couldn't tell
I
you.
want you to think.
Probably later in May.
And was that conversation across the river or in person?
Across the river.
Tell me approximately what time of the day you had this conversation with him about using his insurance.
Sometime afternoon.
And so this was maybe a week or so after the incident.
I'd say so.
See, you always trip yourself up, Mr. Miller.
Why is that? I recommended he goes through his insurance.
No, Mr. Miller.
Instead of accusing me.
Mr. Miller, no. There's a certain common sense to things, sir. And, well, I don't like this, and I don't like the fact that I don't believe her. I wouldn't have a conversation with somebody with whom I was having disagreements about where they park their boat, about how best to minimize their damage and go through the insurance. And, you know, if you go through the insurance and if you have $100 or a $500 deductible, you'll let me know. And I wouldn't have any discussion with it. It's not my problem. I didn't hit your boat. Why would I have a discussion with somebody about damage to their car? Somebody said, well, I hear you hit my car. I was like, well, you have collision insurance, you know.
It's just
why
a
don't you go shoot
recommendation.
Yeah, it would be fine if you were friends.
I mean, we
Just
see
a
each
second.
other.
It would be fine if you were friends.
Neighbors, say.
But you were not neighbors, Mr. Miller. You were not friendly neighbors, because it was clear from both what you said to me today and what you wrote here that you were irritated by the fact that Mr. McHugh was parking where he shouldn't have parked his pontoon boat. That's what you told me today. Mm-hmm. And that's what you wrote in here, right? So it was not a friendly conversation that you might have with somebody if you were friends. You were not
friendly
friends, you were
enough that
annoyed.
she's been over at our side of the river for dinner. We're still friendly.
Are you telling me that you're not angry with her for lying today?
I am surprised that she's here, but yeah. I don't believe she even worked at renting out the boats until later in the summer. That's when I first started seeing her.
And tell me, when you say she comes over to your side of the river, she comes over to your side of the river to have dinner with you?
Yeah, the whole family. When we dock the boats, we'd have barbecues and stuff, have some cocktails.
You've seen her since?
Yeah, over the summer she was over.
After this incident?
Yes.
Really? What state do you come from?
We're just north of Detroit in Michigan.
Very good. I'm not comfortable with ferreting out the rest of this case, actually.
Why is that?
Why? I'm not comfortable with the testimony on either side, so you can both go back to Michigan. I'm dismissing your case without prejudice. Go back and try it before a judge there. Thank you.
Why is that excused? You may step out.